Welcome back. I'm Tae-Gyun, and we start off with the top stories. The ruling Democratic Party unilaterally pushed the prosecution reform bill through the Legislation and Judiciary Committee's plenary meeting early this morning. The opposition PPP, having been forced by the public opinion to renegotiate an earlier arbitration, is denouncing that the DP railroaded the bill using gimmicks and subterfuge. Meanwhile, the DP plans to pass the bill through the plenary session of the National Assembly as early as today, claiming that they had followed the bipartisan deal.
The National Assembly's Legislation and Judiciary Committee held a general meeting Tuesday night. From the start, People Power Party members held up protest signs and jeered at the committee chair.
잠깐. 김남국 의원님, 잠깐만요. 정숙해 주세요.
The opposition bloc even demanded organizing the Agenda Coordination Committee to stop the committee from approving the bill.
더 이상 추가적인 논의가 의미가 없다고 생각합니다. 안건 조정의 구성을 요구합니다.
But Representative Min Young-bae, who had left the DP last week, played an instrumental role in the Agenda Coordination Committee. Having joined the six-member committee as an independent, Min sided with the ruling party to pass the bill 4-2. The DP held a plenary session and passed the revisions of the Prosecutor's Office Act and the Code of Criminal Procedure on its own in a stand-up vote at about 11 minutes past midnight. From tabling the bill to voting, it took less than 10 minutes.
모두 11분이 찬성하셨으므로 통과됐음을 선포합니다.
Now that the bill has been approved by the Legislation and Judiciary Committee, the prosecutor's office is left to investigate only corruption cases and economic crimes. However, unlike in the agreement, the investigative authority over election crimes will remain with the prosecutors until the end of this year, as suggested by the Justice Party. The PPP denounced the ruling party for using gimmicks and subterfuge to push the bill, while the DP claimed they had followed the bipartisan deal and the PPP is being stubbornly contentious.
자기 멋대로 의원들에게 대체 토론의 기회를 한 번도 부여하지 않고 의사진행 발언도 주지 아니한 채 또 법사위를 강행 통과시켰습니다.
꼼꼼하게 하나하나 토시까지 봐서 동의를 했음에도 불구하고 또 지금 들어가서는 저렇게 물리력으로 방해를 하는 저 이중적 모습을 어떻게 우리가 용납하고 동의할 수가 있겠습니까?
The DP called all its lawmakers to stand by as it plans to pass the bill through the National Assembly's plenary session as early as Wednesday, while the PPP started a sit-in protest in the National Assembly building this morning.